Hello friends, in this session we are going to learn how to install Apache and configure virtual host on Ubuntu 22.04 LTS VM on GCP. So let's start. So firstly here, let me open this Google Cloud Console, and in that Google Cloud Console, Compute Engine, VM instance, and here instance is created here. Okay, so firstly we have to connect through the HSS, and after that we can install in that VM Maven Apache. Okay, so it's transferring HSS key to VM. Okay, now it's connected. First step is what? Install Apache on Ubuntu 22.04 LTS VM. So firstly we have to update all the system packages using sudo apt-get update. Let me copy this command and paste. Enter and update all the system packages. Okay. After that, we can install Apache. Okay. So using sudo apt-get install Apache2, copy this and paste. Do you want to continue? Yes. Enter. And it's install Apache. Now we can verify the Apache is installed or not on our VM. So using this external IP. So this is the external IP. Using this, we can see Apache is installed or not. So see here, Apache default page, and this is a default location of the index system. Okay. So next step is configure your firewall. So you check the availability of UFW application profile. So using sudo UFW app list. Okay. So you can check the UFW app. So these are the applications in present in UFW. Okay. So we can access the Apache. Okay. So using this sudo UFW allow Apache. Paste. And these rules are updated. Now we can check the status of the UFW using sudo UFW status. So let me copy this command and see the status. So status is inactive. For the active, we can UFW enable. Okay. So see here, UFW enable, we can active this status. Paste. And this command may disrupt existing HHS connection. Proceed with operation. Yes. Enter. And firewall is activate and enable the system start. Then now you can check the UFW status. And this status is active and Apache is action allowed anywhere. Okay. Now next step is managing the Apache process. What is meant by its meaning? When we can start the Apache, then see, and we can see the status of the Apache. Then firstly we are see the status. It's running or not. It's active means its status is running how many minutes ago? 2 minutes ago. Now we can stop the status using the stop one. And now you can see status and see the status is inactive, means dead. And how many seconds ago? 3 seconds ago. Okay. Now you can again start status. Start and see status running. How many seconds ago? 4 seconds. Like that. You can managing the Apache process. So here we can restart it using the restart keyword, and you can without reload, without dropping the connection, then use the reload. Okay. And if you want to disable this behavior of the Apache, then use the disable. And after that, you can enable it. Next step is setting up virtual host in Apache2. So this is a create a directory for DevOps in as follows. So see here, in that this part, we can create a directory as a DevOps set. Okay. So firstly, we will see this default location, and this in that default location we can see the index HTML file. So let's see cd and give the path and enter ls and see this default location index.html. So we can read this HTML file using cat index.html and see these are the code in that index file. Okay, like that. So go outside and now create the directory using this sudo mkdir where www the option. So paste here and enter, and you can see where www and see ls and see this is the option HTML file. Okay, like that. Go outside. After that, we have next is assign ownership of this directory to user you are currently signing in as with the user environment variable. So using this sudo clone our user and part of that directory which we created. Enter. After that, to ensure that your permission are correct and allow the owner to read, write, and executable files while granting only read and execute permission to group and others, you can input the following commands. So using this sudo chmod, you can write, read, write, and execute it. So let me copy and paste here. Okay. So now next step is create a simple index HTML page using Nano editor. You can use any editor here. I use the Nano editor. Okay. So let me copy this sudo nano and create an index file. And paste here. And this is Nano editor open, and we have to paste this HTML file. And this HTML file, we will get the message as a welcome to the option, and it's working on when we accessing on the browser. So see, save this, Control X, Y, enter. Okay. After that, we have to make a new one path as a site available on that site available. Okay, so using sudo nano and it is Apache site available option. So let's go here and check. Again, nano editor open and this HTML file. Let me copy this and paste in nano editor. Save it. Yes. And okay. After that, to enable the file with the to inside tool, let me copy this and paste. So now enable site the option to activate a new configuration. You need to run systemctl reload Apache. So after that, disable this default site, define the 00 default config. So let me copy this command and paste. So this is a disable, and next step is test the configuration error. So using the Apache ctl config test. So we get this message syntax okay. Okay, means it's correct output. Then after that, restart the implement your changes. Then using the sudo systemctl restart Apache and restart it. And now all the operations we can save and restart, implement and change. Then we can go to the our earlier external IP address where we search or browse here. Okay, then this any browser you can use that, and this will I will refresh it. When I refresh it, then we get the success message here. Welcome to Diopsit and it's working. Okay. So in this way, we will learn how to install Apache on Ubuntu 22.04 LTS and configure virtual host on Ubuntu 22.04 LTS. Okay, so here some important config files and directories. Default Apache web content, in that this is a location, and may want to server configuration files. These are the here. Okay, and managing server logs files are present on that location. Okay, so thank you for the watching video.